My name is Gail Asper, and I am on the Board of Governors of the Hebrew University, and I'm actually on the executive of the Board of Governors of the Hebrew University. I started coming to Hebrew University meetings when I was in my 20s, about 25 years ago, when my mom and dad were involved as volunteers with the Hebrew University. I got asked in Winnipeg to join the Canadian Friends chapter and start volunteering and raising money. And when you go to these events, people always come from the Hebrew University and bring all sorts of greetings and explanation of what goes on at the Hebrew University. And I was absolutely fascinated by the kind of incredible research and great work and contributions that they make at the Hebrew University. So I started coming to these Board of Governors meetings. I've been coming as a Board of Governor, I think for about 15 years now. And every time we go around to the various campuses, we learn so much about the important work. The big deal right now for Canadians is to support the Institute for Medical Research, Israel, Canada. This is a $50 million campaign, and we had a tour the other day of the research facilities and an incredibly in-depth presentation on some of the work that's going on between the Canadian researchers and Israeli researchers on fetal alcohol syndrome. It turns out that the Hebrew U is one of the leading universities in trying to find early detection of fetal alcohol syndrome and prevention of fetal alcohol syndrome, and with all sorts of fascinating research, which they're doing with the Canadian researchers too. So if you're interested in supporting Canadian research and Israeli research, you support the IMRIC campaign, which is one of our big priorities right now. But for us, actually, my father has been involved with the Hebrew University since he was in his 50s, maybe even before. And he was very passionate about business, so he started supporting the business school at the Hebrew University. And we recently established the Asper Center for Entrepreneurship, which provides students at the Hebrew University with great courses, lectures, presentations on the concept of entrepreneurship. It's something that often isn't studied. It's really important because you can have great ideas, you can be a really passionate business person, but if you don't understand how to raise money, how to communicate, how to do a business plan, you're going to go broke. So we thought, hey, we can make life a little bit easier by creating a center for entrepreneurship. So today, I just was visiting with all the students. One of the things we are supporting is student travel from Israel to do placements at other universities. So all these kids from Israel are getting out of Israel. They're going to Beijing, they're going to Vancouver, and they're going to have a whole new exposure. So that was an exciting thing to see, thanks to our recent donations to support student travel. And you know what? The people at the Hebrew University are just phenomenal people. I always say that people give to people give to strength, and people give to make a difference. And the people at the Hebrew U, the volunteers, the professional leaders, they're the best, and I've forged lifelong friendships, and I can't imagine how bleak my life would be if I wasn't involved with the Hebrew University. And it's a strong place when you see how many Nobel Prize winners they produce and how many Israel prizes, and how this little university with 22,000 students is one of the top 100 universities in the world. So you want to, if you're going to spend money, you want to give to strength. And I know that the money that we give does make a difference. So very happy to be a Hebrew U supporter.